right, look, we're laughing out here because it's Jenny and Laura Benitez, and her daughter's over there. She's trying to get out. She's like the sports thing. Look, we're out here because you came up with this. You started with this idea. What was your idea?
So I think that everyone in this town knows who Tony is, and our
And look, look,
I know.
it's a celebration. It's a celebration. Look at this. Woo!
So basically, as we all know, everybody in town knows Tony, and he goes to every church, every sporting event, and everything to support everybody in town.
Right.
And at our church and our youth group, our youth director one night was teaching the youth group, and she was like, "What does joy look like? What would you
J-O-Y?
J-O-Y.
Okay.
What does joy look like? And how would you see joy in the community?" And my son was like, "Tony." And we're like, yes, Tony is the definition of joy. And so that's just the beginning of it. And so fast forward months later, just a couple weekends ago, Tony called me. And Tony is such a humble guy that he's never going to ask for anything. But he called me a couple weeks ago and he was like, "Jenny, I need a ride to church." I'm like, "Absolutely," because he comes to our youth group every Sunday night.
Right.
I was like, "Absolutely." But I was like, "But what's wrong with your car?" And so he let us know that his car had broken down, and I immediately was like, "Okay, we got to fix your car." And then to find out that it could not be fixed, so it was going to be scrapped. And I was like, "Well, how are you getting to and from work?" And he was like, "I'm using my mom's car." I was like, "Okay." He goes, "But my mom's car broke down." And I was like, "Tony." So I immediately, just heavy heart, just wanted to do something and reached out to the friends at church. And they were like, "Yeah, I think that we could probably, come together and bring somebody together and buy him a car." And I immediately thought of Laura, who needs to get back in this picture.
Laura,
with me.
you see, you got to pull you. Look,
Laura and I have been friends for such a long time, and I've done a lot of work
there's probably a
with her
whole big
parents.
story in that, but
Yes,
we
and we
won't
won't
get into
get
that.
into that.
This is a
But
Tony story.
Absolutely. And I said, "Laura," I was like, "can you help me get Tony a car?" And she's like, "Absolutely." So we kind of were looking around for, older cars with lower mileage, something we could get them in quickly.
Right.
And we're like, "Okay, we can do this. We can do this." And
We
so
set a goal.
We set a goal.
Used cars are expensive right
Yes,
now,
they
so
are.
we talked
Yes.
about it.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's be realistic. Like, maybe we won't get 5,000 or 8,000 or 10,000, but let's just aim towards the middle of that. And so Jenny was like, "Let's do 8,000. Let's see if people can help us with 8."
And I started the GoFundMe. I typed it up, hit sent it out on social media on a Sunday afternoon. I went to my goddaughter's birthday party, and while I was at the party, in about 3 hours, we had reached our goal.
All right.
By the end of the night, by the time we got home from the party, we had doubled the goal. By the next day,
Tripled.
it almost tripled it. So we just want to say thank you to the community. This is not about us, obviously. This is about Tony. This is a testament of who he is as a person.
Yeah.
And like I've told everybody, is like, we hear so much negativity in the world, and this proves that little Pittsboro has shown that there's still a lot of good in the world. So thank you to the community. Thank you to everybody in the outpour of love to him. If anybody
messing
can
with
deserve
your
it,
hair.
Sorry.
if anybody deserves this, it's Tony.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
And then there were so many people that didn't even get a chance to.
So has he gotten his car already?
He has his
He
car.
purchased his car the day after his birthday.
Yes.
Okay.
This past Friday.
So that was part of it, is
Yeah.
that we had raised the money in less than 24 hours, but getting the funds from GoFundMe was a very long process. So it was over a week, maybe a week and a half to get the funds.
Right.
And so we were starting to feel, bad that it was taking so long, because Tony obviously was out without the car the
So
whole time.
Tony now has the car.
He has the car. But the miracle is, I said the birthday miracle was that the funds were released to his account on his birthday.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. I
So-
thought the birthday miracle was him having ice cream over at S&T soda
Absolutely.
shop.
He was everywhere.
With Miss Vicky, absolutely. Yeah.
He was everywhere. He's a celebrity now.
He is a celebrity.
Okay.
we feel-
What
I
kind?
think. Oh, I was about to say. I think.
Okay.
Here he comes.
This is a guy question. What kind of car did you get him?
So he purchased a 2020 Honda Civic
All right.
with 63,000 miles.
Oh man, he's gonna get a lot of mileage out of that.
Four-cylinder.
Yes.
He, I heard he got a lot of gift cards and gas cards
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
So he's been blessed all around.
So did he show up at church today?
He was at one of the churches,
Oh,
one of the many
churches,
churches that
okay.
he attends.
Yeah.
He is coming to our church this evening. So
Yes.
after this, we will be headed to our church and he's going to show it to the youth, because he's excited to show the youth.
All right, and you're not the only two here.
Yes.
You got some balloons here.
come
Come here for a
here.
second.
Yes.
Come in here. Don't
Introduce
be
yourselves.
shy. Introduce
yourselves.
yourself. Come on, you guys look like TikTok influencers. No no dancing, please, though. All right, introduce yourself.
I'm JC Martinez.
She's so shy right now. It's like when she's out there playing sports, it's like, hey, look at me. But right now, she's so shy.
I'm JC Martinez, and my mom is Laura Benitez.
All right. And you can't meet her son right now because he's eating in the car. All right. And your name is?
I'm Owen Jupon, and I'm Miss Jenny's son.
Oh, yes. Miss Jenny's son? Holy cow. Now, wait. When your mom gets upset, I know we're going off a little track. When your mom gets upset with you, does she use your full name with the middle name?
She doesn't use the middle name.
She doesn't. She just gets right to it.
Yeah.
All right. How about your mom?
No.
No. Look, I'm sorry. Just my mom still uses that middle name. Oh, she nails me with that.
I do. I say JC Lee Martinez.
Oh, there you go. All right. You know what? When she gets married, you can take the snippet out of the video and use it at the wedding. All right. So
The crowds are coming.
people are actually coming. Look at this. Holy cow. All right. Look, we're gonna. Is there anything else important that you need to let people know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of our
This
hearts.
couldn't have happened without everyone in Chatham County helping.
Oh, wait a minute.
Absolutely.
Throw in that little heart thing again. There you go. All right. So Tony's going to be driving up in his new used
Honda
20
Civic.
Civic.
Yes.
And then he's got gift cards and everything else.
Yes, absolutely.
You all see, this is the nice thing about Chatham County. You get the young folks involved, the older folks, and you're going to make. And that's a happy birthday right there. Even though, when was his birthday?
January 18th.
January 18th.
My son and he share the same birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did your mom get you a new car?
I got my grandpa's car.
Oh, there you go. There's the way. Hand me down. All right. We're gonna watch and wait for Tony to show up in his car.